over one more, what up? 7 of diamonds, what up, baby? Yolanda, what up? Jana, what up, baby? Peace and love, what up? I love photography, what up? That dude, what up, baby? Juliana Suarez, what up? Sir Ortiz, what's going on? Beautiful Bobs, what up? Miss Melanie, what's happening? Miss you too, baby. You know that. Chief Lupai, what up? This is our Chico, what up? Black Butterfly, what up? Baby Matching Cakes, what up? That's funny. And Camilla, what up? All right, dentist, I like that. Charlie Watson, what up, baby? You're welcome, man. I'm glad you guys played. I'm glad you did well, man. You know what I'm saying? Stingray Chosen, what up? SNL 70, what up? Jim Marino, TS Big Boy, M Fauci, Sandy Sia Mom, Brown Blondie, Moon Man, TTF yo, what up? Rocky D, what up, baby? One Nicki, what up? I am Nicki Felix, what up? DJ Killa Ken, what up, baby? Killa Ken. Light Skin Myka, what up? Mitch Marchand, what up, baby? What's up, Mitch? Let's rap a little bit. Let's rap. Let's rap a Yo, what up, baby?
Big dog.
What's happening with you, man?
What it is, family?
Yo, everything's good, man. Just, you know, out here dealing with what we dealing with, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, just having these real people, real conversations. How you doing?
Oh, can't complain, man. Just in here, just enjoying the family time, bro.
Yeah, gotta enjoy the family, you know, show love, you know what I'm saying? Vibe.
It's the best, man. Getting to reconnect. You know, we always on the run. This is a beautiful thing. You got to take the positive with it. You know, that's what I'm trying to do. It
truly is, man. Well, yo, I just want to say much love to you. You know what I'm saying? Shout you out. You did a lot of great work on Lip Sync Battle, a lot of that writing, a lot of great writing on the show.
I appreciate you, man. We got more coming. I gotta join on Netflix coming whenever we get back in production.
No doubt about it. It's a lot
Mike
of good
Epps and I
happening.
is gonna be kind of crazy, man. It's real funny, man.
What you said?
It's a joint with Mike Epps and Wanda Sykes called The Upshaws coming out on Netflix.
I look forward to that. The Upshaws.
Yeah,
okay.
Man.
Okay, love that,
time.
baby.
Good times. I appreciate you, man. Much respect always, family.
Salute. No doubt, man.
Yes, sir.
One love, baby.
Sir.
Yep. Peace and love. Good vibes, good vibes. You know what I'm saying? We in the zone. What up? Unibens, what up? Mr. Archer, NYC, what up? Real people, real conversations. Thank you. Appreciate that. My man Paige Kennedy in the building. What up, Paige? Go live with Paige Kennedy. What up, baby?
What up, though?
How you?
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy as bananas.
How you doing, man?
What up, though? I'm just here with my son. We out here. We shooting a video in the desolated Los Angeles area with, you know, there's nothing around, and so we getting our music video on. And it's funny because you just had Mitch on right before me, and I'm on the show that he just.
You on the Upshaws?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us about your role real quick.
I can't.
No, you can't tell me. All right, but you're on the Upshaws, and it's funny.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious. Hey man, what's up, dog? Hey, let them know we go back, man.
We do, man. We definitely go back. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute. This show. 1,000 years. It's been years. SWAT, no question about it. SWAT was a lot of fun. Good vibes, baby. Well, I just want to shout you out, man. Say what up. You know what I mean?
No doubt, man. Hey, I love you, brother.
I love you too, man. Salute. Stay safe.
All right, for sure.
No doubt. One love. My man, Paige Kennedy in the building. You know what I'm saying? Much love to everybody out here. Real people, real conversations. Checking in, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's real. I feel you, baby. Let me go to you, man. Yeah, I feel you, Israel. I know. Yeah, real people, real conversations. We got to get into this a little bit. I guess we got to have some real conversations today about something a little deeper than the norm. You know, all this craziness going on. Elena Ramos, what up? Misread, what up? Rene Gowdy, what up? Yeah, Israel, I tried to come to you, man. You know, if you want to talk about what's going on, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Real people, real conversations. Faith Shuma, I guess Shuma from South Africa, what's up? Paige Marie, what up? Annette Worth, what up? Yeah, Annette, you want to talk about it? Okay, Annette, let's talk about it. Let's see what's up. Yeah, let's talk about it. Real people, real conversations. Let's talk about what's going on. Let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let y'all talk. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Ella, what would you like to talk about?
Real people, real conversations. Speak your piece. I know you want to talk about what's going on, so go on and say what you feel like, what you feel.
I feel like those cops need to be put in prison.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's that simple.
Yeah, they do.
There's nothing else to say about it. I mean, they just need to go to prison for life.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I mean, it was just all wrong on every level.
Every level.
It was wrong on
unethical.
Yeah, it was all wrong. It was all bad. Smirking as he's choking to death. Just all wrong, all bad.
I can't breathe. Eric Gardner, you know, it's unethical. We've gone through this before several times. We always will, but this has to stop.
All right. Well, look, I'm here to talk to you guys. I know what you guys want to talk about today, so you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to let people express themselves. Much love to you. Much love to your family. Stay safe. I appreciate you chiming in. And peace and love, all right?
Peace.
All right, peace. All right. If you wanna get in, real people, real conversations, you got something you want to talk about or say, you know what I'm saying, just hit me up. It doesn't have to be negative. It's you know, if you don't want to talk about that, you could talk about something fun. I'm not trying to drive us down like, you know, I don't want the energy to be negative, but there's something real that we got to address. So if you want to talk about it, let's talk about it. Yeah, you want to add something? All right, let's do it. What's up? I want to know how y'all feeling.
Hey, how you doing today?
I'm good.
Thanks. I'm glad to get back on your live. I just wanted to say, in reference to what's going on right now, it's just really crazy in the world where we're already divided as it is. You got the virus going on, then you got these anger, rage, sparks of different things going on to keep us divided as Black people and cause us to have anger amongst one another. And this is really a time that people need to come together because we're all fucked up right now. Like, it doesn't matter Black, white, or who you are. And this mess with the cops is like so unjustifiable to have your knee on that man's neck. Like, it just almost brings me to tears.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And another thing I wanted to add too about this virus. I work in a hospital, and I'm going to say this virus is going to last as long as the government allow this virus to last. We have to go on with our normal day. We understand that people are getting sick, but we can't live and let the economy just collapse. You know, people are worried about people not social distancing. People need to worry about what they're doing to keep them and theirs safe, not worry about what the next person is doing, because we can't go by everything the media is telling us. The minute they tell us to jump, we can't jump like sheep right along with them. We have to have our own minds to sit back and see that this is just not right.
Mm-hmm. Right. All right. I totally understand. I get how you feel. You know, look, you added to the conversation. I appreciate it. And much love to you and stay safe. All right.
Thank you. Now, can I show you one? I wanted to show you something real quick, but I know this is not the time. But I just want you to follow my beard line, Kiss My Beard. My brand, I make hand sanitizers, candles, soaps, different things like that for men. I did send an email to your page just for you to check it out whenever you get a chance.
All right. Well, the team will lock in. They'll look at your IG and then they'll figure it out. And
okay,
somebody will look at it. All right.
Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Much love. Peace and love.
You too.
Peace and love. No doubt. Real people, real conversations. You know what I'm saying? We talking, we vibing, talking about what's going on. If you want to add something, whatever it is, you know, whatever angle, I'm here to listen. You know what I'm saying? I'm really here to listen. I'm not here to really talk at y'all. I'm here to listen. Yeah, okay, QB, let's do it. I'm here to listen. What's up?
My God, I cannot believe that I'm on with you. You don't understand. I've been trying to get on with you for so long.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So, you know what we're talking about and what we vibing on. You want to add to the conversation? Is
you know what? Something? I just joined in. I didn't hear what you guys were talking about.
Oh, you didn't? Okay. Well, much love to you. How you doing?
I just got the notification. I'm gonna see what add on to what the young lady said earlier about this story about the police and all that other stuff. It's awful. It's not condonable. It's disgusting. I didn't watch the video. It's hard to watch. For me, it's just as a human being, I can't watch stuff like that. But it's god awful. It's awful. I don't know what else to say about that. There's no words. There's no words to describe it. There's no words. None. Yeah. But the virus itself, I work in a hospital. Mm-hmm. It's a real thing. But again, like the lady just said before you, I don't believe that we should stay locked down 100% anymore. Mm-hmm. We need to get back to work. Mm-hmm. We need to build the economy. I just can't get over that I'm on with you right now. And I just love what you did with your fans.
Yeah. Well,
that you do this, Al.
Much love to you. We will definitely do this again on a more
Can I just say,
yeah.
before I let you go, my son never believed you were going to pick me. So we got to show his face. Tyler Jason, come out here because LL picked me to do it live.
What's up, Tyler?
What's up, man?
What's up?
How you doing?
See, it's real, baby. It's all real.
He didn't think that you were gonna grab me.
Yep. Much love.
A screenshot. I listen, LL.
Thank you so much.
Much love.
I saw you many moons ago at The View, and I was standing out on like by the parking lot or whatever, and you came by and you gave us our little one of those, and
cool.
Listen. I can't be more proud of the person that you are. I admire you so much, not just as an artist, but most of all, as a human being.
Thank you.
Because what you do for your fans and just people in general should inspire millions and millions of people. Because you are the most sincere person I've ever followed in my life.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
We're the same age, but man, I've been following you since your first American Bandstand performance.
Wow. Well, I
have it on VHS.
I appreciate
still
that.
To this day.
I appreciate that. Well, much love.
You
know, we'll
amazing.
Definitely connect again. You have my word.
Can we do a screenshot, buddy?
You got it. You got it.
As horrible as I look, let's do it.
Nah, you good. You good. Let's do it. Much love, right?
Oh my God, I love you to death.
What's your name?
My name is Joanne. I'm from Yonkers, New York, but I live in Buffalo.
All right, Joanne. From Yonkers and up in Buffalo. Got it. Much love.
I'll be watching you. Take care of yourself and that beautiful family of yours.
Thank you, Joanne. Much love to you.
Have a great day.
Yep, have a great day. Yeah, this is real people, real conversations. You know, just, you know, talking to the people, you know, different people just have different points of view. You know what I'm saying? It's unbelievable. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's really unbelievable what's going on out here.
Hello.
What's up? How you doing? Oh, we came back.
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I got back with you. All right, well, we just talked. You just talked. I just saw your name again. You just saying good stuff. So much love to you, all right?
Okay.
All right, we'll talk.
All right.
Peace and love. Yo, Mark. Oh, man, my man, Mark Birnbaum. Okay, Mark Birnbaum. Mark, how you doing, my man?
Hey. How are you doing?
How you doing? This is some rough craziness going on out here. I know you're affected on many levels. You want to talk to people about kind of what you're going through. First, do you have any comments on what happened today? Well, what's going on in the news with George Floyd?
It started in Central Park, it ended in Minneapolis in 2 days. It's been the craziest. You know, I try not to get too political because I feel like the world or the country is so polarized right now that I no longer feel comfortable even talking about how much hate is out there at the dinner table, where I used to be like, Bush is an idiot and here's why, or Obama's fucking this up and he's great at one thing, and you could kind of have like a normal conversation about disagreeing with the other people. Trump is so polarizing, and I do bring it back to Trump. I think what's happening right now is a reflection on who we are, and Trump is a reflection on who this country is, and it's disgusting, sickening, sad, scary. We're going back in time. We're not going forward. And when you start talking like that to people in person, if they're on the Fox News side or on the CNN side, or you have a family member who is a Trump supporter and the rest is, I start disliking people personally that I've known my entire life.
Well, what I would say about that is that, look, people have to, we can't pigeonhole everybody. And, I wouldn't even go and look, at the end of the day, vote for who you want to vote for, but murder is murder. All right. So
but it's a reflection.
I got to split the difference. Vote for who you want. Murder is murder is murder. And it's just all bad. You know what I'm saying? So let me ask you a question. You run a lot of restaurants, you know what I'm saying? And you've been affected by the virus, I'm sure, in a major way. You want to tell people how you, on the other side of the table, how you've been affected by this and how people in the restaurant business are affected by this?
Sure. Without getting too political, I will stick to the restaurant business.
Yeah,
Although I do agree with you. We're witnessing murder, but we're witnessing it because we had a video of it.
Oh, yeah. This has been happening.
This has been happening.
Oh, this has been happening. This is nothing new. It's
in
just
New York,
when
he got choked for selling cigarettes 5 years ago, if we didn't have a video, it would just be another statistic. And right. He said, she said, and I'm sorry to go backwards, but when that woman in Central Park was screaming and yelling and putting on a performance about being attacked with the sound of the voice of like, it's imminent, it's only dumb luck that the police didn't show up and maybe shoot the innocent guy who happens to be black, listening to this person tell a completely bullshit story, only for the next day to apologize.
That's right.
But no one died, so it's okay. All right, so yes, it's disgusting, horrible, and the worst. Now, real quick on the restaurant business. So we have restaurants in New York City, LA, and Las Vegas. So we're touching, a lot of these major market cities, which are still closed while a lot of the rest of the country is open. And I've got a partner who owns 300 or 400 restaurants all around the country, and a lot of them are open. The problem here is enormous. The anxiety level of people, of our staff of 2,000 people almost, is very high. These are people that work every single day, hard as can be, honest living, did nothing wrong here, and are out of work for months. Yes, there's unemployment. Not everyone can get unemployment, especially the restaurant industry. You've got people that can't figure it out, let's say, to get funding, and they're supporting multiple kids, family members, extended family members. And this is just one little example of a small business that happens to have, 1,400, 1,500 employees, but 100% of them, with the exception of the top 10 people that still work, are completely out of business, completely at home.
Wow.
And, we've done some fundraising.
And, I want to chime in there. Look, people that are working at restaurants, these are hardworking people. Like, these are, waitresses and cooks and bus boys and
dishwashers,
bartenders and dishwashers. These are real people with real jobs that have families, and they're not millionaires. They're not making all this unbelievable money. They're not making these big deals. These are real people that are everyday folks that are losing their jobs. You know what I'm saying? So, we gotta kind of split hairs because, and I gotta even like take myself out of it a little bit, and I hate to because I'm making money and doing different things. There are people out there like that were like my grandfather and my grandmother and like my mother. They're out there not working. It's crazy.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
And what's even scarier is there's no hope in sight to get their job back very quickly, right? Like, if you lose your job and you're one of a small amount of people that lost their job, you don't go outside the next day and think, I have absolutely no chance of being rehired. You think, okay, maybe I'll go to the place next door or across the street or down the block. Right. When 100% of New York City restaurants are closed, let me walk you through really quickly what happens when we reopen.
Okay.
They say we can reopen. Thank you. What capacity?
Okay.
25%, 50%. That's what you're seeing around the country, okay? Wow. Now, when we can open at 25 or 50%, for how long? That means not only am I not hiring back 100% of my workforce or 75% of my workforce or 50% of my workforce, we are now, in order to survive, going to hire about the smallest amount of people we can basically assume to break even, because not only do we not have the capacity we're allowed to be at usually, but we have absolutely no idea whether or not we're going to have customers coming in, at what percent they're going to come in. So I could have 50 people, but let's say only 2 show up.
Right.
What am I doing with that? It's much more dangerous to open than it is to be closed.
Right. Because you don't know if people are going to show up. So you're adding expenses, and you might have the same overhead and adding to that overhead with labor, and customers don't come in. Basically.
Not just to be closed, you can control your losses, right? You can literally be like, all right, there's rent, there's insurance, and those are things that even now we're in the negotiation of, like, do we really owe rent? And if we do owe rent, how much while we're being closed by a government? Insurance doesn't pay shit, so you're basically on your own to figure it out. PPP money came in, and I can talk for 2 hours on why that's screwed up. But the gist of it is PPP was great, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you're not open, you can't touch it. Otherwise, it's just taking on more debt if you used any percentage of it. And if I did use it before we open, when
so you
it's
can't
time
use it for ongoing expenses, carrying costs right now. You can't. It just sits there.
The PPP deal is you have to hire back 75% of your employees to qualify for it to be forgiven. Why would anybody hire 75% of their employees while they're still closed? Part one. Part two is when you reopen and at such a small percentage of allowable capacity, and we're not sure if people are scared to even go out to dinner at any, meaningful number, you can't hire 75% of your staff back because all you'd be doing is giving them 4 weeks of unemployment essentially, and then they're fired again because you'd be out of business if you had to carry it.
Right.
So good idea, bad execution in terms of the reality of it.
Right.
So everybody, and what you're talking about, your grandmother, your grandfather, all these people that are out of work, and the hardworking people and the hardest working people, 1 in 4 people of our entire unemployment rate in the country, 1 in 4 are hospitality.
Oh, wow.
That's how many people, the hospitality, not just restaurants, but hotels and casinos.
Yeah,
that's how many people they employ. It's a tremendous amount of people. To not be talking very specifically about how we can rescue the workforce, because let me tell you, when the shit hits the fan, you haven't seen it yet. The shit's going to hit the fan when unemployment runs out, that extra $600 a week runs out. People start opening up again and realizing, oh, wait a minute, my old job, they're open, but I didn't get a phone call because they only hired 25% of their workforce or less.
Right.
Well, now what?
Right. Well, you know what, man? Look, you brought up some interesting points. I'm gonna talk to a few more people, but Mark, let me tell you something, man. I want you to hang in there. I know you're a solid guy. You have my full support. I always all your establishments, all your joints. We've been friends a long time, and I just wish you all the success on this thing. I know it's tough, but you provide a lot of jobs for a lot of people. So, I'm riding with you. You know what I'm saying?
The most proud thing we ever really had is when we look and we open, one restaurant house, hired 400 people, most recently with Catch Steak in New York. And it was literally 350, 400 people just starting up, and it's like, man, that's a proud thing. And to let them go it takes, I feel for them, I feel for me, I feel for everybody involved. And the trickle down of all these people not working will affect you, it'll affect me, it'll affect everybody, because they're not spending money in our economies. They're going to start needing help. And there's only so much a government and a person can do. Anyway, I'm doing an Instagram live tomorrow, actually. I'll have you on my show.
I'll come through.
But I'm actually doing with a doctor from Beverly Hills who's actually the Raiders doctor. His name is Dr. Hazing. He's a top doctor, so he's going to give some information about where we're at for real on the medical side. Right. Not just what you see on CNN and from Fauci, and that's it, but to give some real, he's been working since 1981 with HIV all the way to today. Many books. Any Given Sunday was based on his book, by the way. Speaking of Any Given Sunday, Dr. Huizenga, the doctor Matthew Modine played, is based on his book. And he was the doctor for the Raiders, and he wrote a book called Something It's Just a Bruise, Don't Worry, right? So I'm interviewing him tomorrow, and Reggie Miller. But me and you, we got to.
We'll chop it up for sure, man. We'll definitely chop it up. Well, much love, Mark Birnbaum. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I miss you too, and love to your family, your wife, and we'll go shopping again.
One day at the
mall
when we go outside, when we can breathe in the same room together again.